How are you today? I am on my way to a side hustle, and I thought I would do like a little day in the life. It's not like I'm going to a million places, but I'm going to a hockey game tonight for the Utica Comets. My new boyfriend. Feels weird saying that. He has season passes. So we're going to a game tonight, and one of my special girls and her boyfriend is going. And but I mean, they purchased seats, so I don't know where their seats are, right? Because I've been to the hockey game with him. It was we went to one on our second date because I had never been before. So we went on one for our second date because when we first started talking, he asked me, if I liked hockey or anything, and I'm like, I'm not really even into sports, but it doesn't mean I hate them. I don't care if they're on. It's just most of the time I don't know what the hell's going on, and if I'm watching like football or hockey, I'm just staring at the sexy bodies. I'm not really staring at the sport. So there you go, that one. So our second date was a hockey game because I said I'd always wanted to go, but just never had anybody to go with. And then he's like, I have season passes. Would you like to go? And I'm like, sure. So long story short, that's how all of a sudden now I enjoy going to hockey games. And I'm assuming my girlfriend is going to find us and she's going to meet him for the first time tonight. So that'll be interesting. So last night I put highlights in my hair for the first time ever. Now when I say first time ever, I mean first time ever on color treated hair, permanently color treated hair. And to be perfectly honest, boxed dye permanently color treated hair. And one moment. And the results are very subtle in my opinion, but that is what I was going for because I knew I didn't know what I was doing. And I was so afraid of that orange, color of death, highlight color that some people have. I was afraid of that. So I bought, the box said caramel highlights. So I knew they weren't going to be that bright white. Don't get me wrong, I love that bright white color, but I didn't trust that I had the skills to achieve those colors. So I didn't buy the regular Frost and Glow. I bought the Frost and Glow caramel. And I figured, listen, this is your first time dabbling. You don't know what results you're going to get because you box dye your hair. And let me just rephrase it. I box dye my roots. I've only box dyed my whole head one time. And now it's just, the roots. I only do the roots. So, eventually the roots are going to be down to here. So eventually the whole head is box dyed. That's how I look at it. And I haven't gone to a real hairdresser in now over a year and a half. And I loved my hairdresser. I loved the hairdresser before her. It's got nothing to do with either of those women. It's just the moolah. I don't want to spend it. I don't want to spend it. I mean, I had to do, because I have gray hair coming in, I'm not full head gray, but enough to where my roots needed to be done at least at minimum 8 weeks. Really should have been done every 6 weeks, but I would push it to 8 because it was $80 every time, and it was getting on my nerves. And then the one time I threw in highlights, that was another $80-something. So this is ridiculous. I just don't want to spend this money. I have plenty of other places it should be going. And I have curly hair, so that can hide a lot of mistakes, So screw it. I'm doing it at home. So anyway, the one thing I was terrified of trying and really didn't think I could do it, but I'm not sure what happened, but I'm just like, screw this, I'm doing it. No, I know what it was. I found a video by, I think her channel's called Meg Makes It Pretty. And she was doing, this was something she's done before, but she was doing it again for the video. And it was, she dyed her whole head a color, a dark brown, and then went back and put balayage, if I'm saying that right, highlights in, meaning you don't go up to the root, you do random heights throughout the whole bottom. But, you know, a lot of her bottom was done, where mine is not, because I haven't had highlights in a long time. So she did it. I'm like, hers came out great. She was not that happy with the results for no other reason than she wanted them a little brighter, but she knew they came out beautiful and thought they came out beautiful. I'm just saying she wanted to achieve a little bit more, but there wasn't enough product. That was her only complaint. There wasn't enough bleach in the box she bought. So I'm like, screw it. What do I got to lose? The worst case scenario is if I don't like it, I'll just go back through and box dye brown over the highlights I don't like. So anyway, I was very pleased with it. They're subtle. I did not put a lot in because I was scared, you know. I'm happy with the results. I am going to buy another box, and in probably like 2 or 3 weeks, I am going to redo it, put some more in. I'm going to let it sit a little bit longer. Yeah, can't say enough good things about it. Simple Revlon Frost and Glow Caramel. Yeah, I'm pumped. So now I feel like I can do anything at home. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you gotta really make sure you always have are the good pair of shears. Okay? And I tend to stick to the brands L'Oreal and Revlon as far as box dyes goes. You know, I'm a little picky about that. But it does not mean the other brands aren't good. It's just I'm picky. So there you go. That was my conversation. So I better go because I need to get this job done earlier than usual today because I need to hit the shower earlier than usual today. So I am on time for that because I have to meet my boyfriend at his job. So I can follow him to the Utica Odd. I think it's still, is it called the Utica Odd still? I don't freaking know. Because Lord knows, me parking in the city of Utica, they're not a good match together. And he's much better than I am, so. He better pick a spot that's got 2 spots near it, though. I feel like I better spell that out to him. You know, you just never know. Plus, he's got the season passes, so I'd be like walking around not being able to get in because he's got the passes, right? All right. I'll see you in a little bit. Well, I was talking to you for a cool 5 minutes when I was inside the garage putting my stuff together ready before I hold on, something right there and it's bugging me. Right before, sorry. Come on, yo, what's your problem? Got it. Yeah, I was talking to you in the garage of my side hustle. Now I'm in the driveway. Just talking away as I was packing up, telling you what I'm about to do, which is go pick up a pizza for my child. And then I look. Hold on, I'm checking out my hair again. And dude, I didn't push record. So, okay. And I'm always on time. Okay. Sorry, I'm using it as a mirror. Yeah, so I just finished. I'm gonna I gotta rush home and I'm already feeling guilty about it because it's 3:33. 3:33. Sorry. That's what do you call it? Synchronicity. I'm gonna eat a banana right now. A really super ripe banana, by the way. But I'm always on time. I'm not, wait. Baby, I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. Can you tell what song I was listening to earlier too? I need gas too. I had so much stuff to do in so little time. Isn't that how it always is? I should have put some more on top though. The highlights. But it's alright. I'll get them next time. Baby. I got that song on my mind. My teeth. The faces. Would you believe I'm 45? not by the way I am. Baby, I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. All right, sorry. Let me get out of their driveway so their neighbors don't think they have some crazy woman parked and singing in their driveway. Ain't that funny? Different song. What is wrong with me? I'll tell you what it is. My son, unless I already told you this, but my son finally convinced me to give Apple Music a try. So I got 3 months free, and then the $10 is gonna start kicking in, which I hate admitting when I'm wrong, but I am wrong. I love it. I'm totally addicted to it. I am just amazed at the plethora of music, and it's like, even old stuff that I know in my storage unit, I own the actual CDs too. But who the hell uses CDs anymore? Don't answer that. But everything's digital now, man. I have hundreds and hundreds of CDs. I was a big music buyer, but I don't know. They're all kind of stored. Tell me that. Yep, I knew it. God darn it. The garbage just tipped over, so the banana peel just went on my rug. Not happy. Yeah, I'm going off on tangents. But anyway, so I've been like finding like old songs that I used to really, really like, and I'm playing them, you know what I mean? That was one of them, the one I was just singing to you, along with Glamorous. Ooh, the glamorous, ooh, the flossy, flossy, GLAMOROUS by Fergie. I used to love that song. Don't get me wrong, I was a straight up punk rocker in high school, okay? And I still love that old music. The Damned, Sex Pistols, the Ramones. Yes, okay? Still like that stuff. But I was always a secret pop loving girl. Hold on. My boyfriend just sent me a text and I need to acknowledge that. One moment. Yep, I'm gonna go now, okay? Okay, new gas. We'll do that later. I'm about to pick up a pizza right now. Ooh, and a flosser. Okay. I shall be back momentarily. Okay, so I just picked up my pizza and now I'm about to head home, unload my car, take the dog out, give the pizza to my child, get something to eat myself, and then get in the shower. And then I'll be back around putting my makeup on. We'll be talking again then.